buddy, Pat Cash. We are psyched and pumped up for a great day of tennis.
Absolutely. Let's go for it. Here we are at Wimbledon, one of the greatest sporting arenas of all time, the centre court. Let's get into the action.
Just of 1 set. To the right of the chair, Novak Djokovic. To the left of the chair, Rafael Nadal. Djokovic elected to serve. Time.
Well, Mac, I'll tell you what, this could be a ripper. Let's get into it. He's going to have to hit an accurate second serve here. That's a great shot. Forehand down the line winner.
Thirty love.
Again, moving in quickly, making sure his opponent doesn't have time to recover from that wide position off court. And game point now.
Well, he tries to mesmerize you, Djokovic. I think it's like a pendulum out there when he bounces the ball. So he tries to put you to sleep on the return. That's what he did that game. These guys are just waiting and waiting, and they feel like they need a coffee break.
And then he pulls out the big serves. It's underrated serve. Well held. Well, that's a passing shot and a half.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. It's well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Oh, yes. Great court coverage. Covered the net like a blanket. All right, Mac, what's the advantage of a good approach shot?
Well, you get your opponent off guard and perhaps off balance. And your momentum is moving forward, and you're feeling like you've hit a confident shot. There's different ways to hit a good approach shot. You can chip and charge and try to use depth. You could also use an angle, or you can use out-and-out power. All three of those can give you a good approach shot.
Easy error off when you have a double break point.
A solid return, opened the court up, and he got what he wanted there. Went for a big shot, forced his opponent to go for too much. Got the break. Well done.
Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question, because you get to this winning position, and you often change gears here. but you get a little bit of tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
Oh, against the run of play. He's hit a brilliant winner there. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there where you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots. When you see him volley like that, you wonder why he doesn't do it more often.
That's a great touch, isn't it?
The player has a break point after just having been broken. That often happens in tennis. You lose your serve, but you refocus and bring the intensity up and try to get that break right back.
Well, that's a good win. And the focus is just starting to go back onto the opponent now. But there's still a bit of work to be done. So no unforced errors. And try and switch the pressure back onto the opponent and see if they can serve it out.
All right, the player is looking to consolidate on serve after breaking their opponent. If he can get the service hold here, he can really take control of this match.
Well, he can't afford too many forehands into the net like that. A winner from well back in the court.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Well, a clean winner there. Fantastic stuff. That's certainly going to give a lot of confidence here at match point. Well, it's hard to stay focused on this match point. Well, it's been a good match. He's grabbed the match point. He's got the win in the bag.
Isn't it nice, Pat, when you execute a game plan and it actually works? This was a nice to see from this guy right here. He played well. It looked like he really knew what he wanted to do out there, and he was able to play up to his capabilities. That is a very satisfying feeling.
Well, we're going to have to wrap up a fantastic night of action. Unfortunately, it must come to an end. This is Pat Cash alongside John McEnroe saying, see you later.